Last time we left off fully black bordering the cabin, and now today is going to be Resort. I'm a little worried about Resort. I've been dreading this one a little bit just because the fact that it's a very, very long map if you let it be. It is definitely one of the easiest maps since you have that circle in the top right corner that it just spins around a bunch of times. You have a lot of chances to pop the balloons, but the time it takes to get there is going to waste a lot of time. But before we dive in too deep, we have $6,400. I know we were saying that we're gonna go for the monkey knowledge, but it's just gonna take forever. I have no monkey knowledge points, so if we sit there and wait for them all, we will be here for weeks until we finally get to the ones that I wanna get. So why not have some fun with it? Everyone really wants me to get Eten. I wanna get Eten. I would prefer this new skin, but we're not that rich, guys. So we're gonna unlock regular Eten to start this one off, and I'm gonna try to use him for every single game mode today. Now, I know a lot of you like to use these as guides, so hopefully you've been keeping up with me and you got your bin, you got your soda, and now we're getting our Eten. If not, you can use Quincy, you can use soda, it really doesn't matter. I just think Eten is gonna help us out because he can see camo. It'll make a lot of things easier. Now, as far as strategies go, I really don't have anything in mind. With Eten, the sky's the limit because we can use a bomb and have him see every single thing on the screen, because then he could pop leads, he could pop camos, he could pop everything when Eten gets up to his level, is it 8, I believe? Yes, all monkeys gain camo balloon detection at 8. That is unreal, that is awesome. And then his level 10 ability is a destroyer. Now, our first place time is in the loop at 2 hours and 24 minutes. Can we do it to get a first place on Resort today? It's kind of cool that you could start off with Eten. I did not think that was possible. I don't think it is on like hard mode, right? But my thing is, if I get him first, then there's a good chance that balloons will slip by. But we gotta at least try it because we can't wait for it to be back here. Otherwise, it'll take 10 years. So let's hit that time frame. 3, 2, 1, go, hit play, put this guy here, go for it, go, go, go. There we go. Now we got a dart monkey here, and I think we should just keep buying more dart monkeys because stuff is gonna get by. Maybe here is like a backup, like a last second backup. We do have his ability if things get too crazy. It just, Eten is not the best out the gate. We all know that. He's a slow leveler. He barely even gets 2 drones before it like doesn't even matter. And then basically he's just not good until he gets that all camo on level 8. And then his UCAV on 10 is just unreal. And that thing is kind of what I'm hoping for and why I wanted to go with Eten for this map. Because once we use that level 10 ability, things are going to get kind of crazy because it can just shoot across the entire track. So I haven't really thought much about a strategy for this yet. But what I'm thinking might be the best are going to be planes and helicopters. I feel like we should just abuse them and use a lot of planes and helicopters because they are global. Something like a sniper, but even the sniper might be too slow unless we get a bunch of them. But for sure, I need to grab this guy. Like, this is going to take too long. Let's do this. Okay. There we go. I'm going to lock him in place until we can get pursuit. We can even lock him up a little bit closer here, can't we? But I truly think our only chance at getting first place with this run is going to be something like an Apache Prime on Chimps or something. Otherwise, you're waiting this entire time. And think about it. I am really actually worried about Chimps mode and Apopalypse too, because Apopalypse, we're going to need defense back here. There's just no way around it. We need the defense. Otherwise, things are going to just get right past us here and then spin around here for 3 hours and it'll come back again. We can't afford that. And especially on Chimps mode too, like you can't start off with, I guess you could start off with like 3 dart monkeys, 1 here, here, and here, and like hope that you can get past this front. But I think it'd be better to start with like attack, sacrifice some time in the beginning, get a helicopter, and then speed up at the end. I think it'll be our best bet. Let's grab this pursuit here. Camo, I'm not really worried about because by the time it's gonna matter, Eten will be able to pop him himself. And then also too, we're gonna have Eten's level 8 ability. So Eten is actually a great hero. I'm really excited about this. And this is why I was really stoked to use him, is because of that camo. We've talked about it before, but now I don't have to worry about getting a village. Yes, I will eventually for jungle drums and things like that. But as far as just the basics of getting us started, literally like his drones and this helicopter can carry us on most of these game modes. I don't like the pursuit like takes as long as it does and it, you know, it backs off a little bit. So now you're like back here fighting balloons when you could just stay here. He's jittering around so much that it's causing more problems than good, but it'll work. And then if we need to, we can put this guy right here and shoot down the line too. So like, I don't think we can afford it. Maybe an Impoppable, but like a Ray of Doom right here would just be nuts. Like that would be a great tower to have. So there's actually a lot of choices. Spirit of the Forest will be great. A Dartling will be great. Even this guy could be good. A lot of things could be good actually. But what I think we're gonna do for this one is just go like this to the never miss targeting, because we have our lead popping with the helicopter, and then this guy will be able to pop camo as well, because I think he's almost there. He's already almost to level 8. We have 2 drones on him already. Good tower, good tower. Thanks for you guys recommending him. Now, never miss targeting is one of my favorite upgrades in this game. I don't know why, it's just something I love about it. I think it's great. Maybe the fact that it's global and it works pretty good against balloons. Now, it's not the best. It's not even close to being the best, but you pair this thing with like an alchemist and there's really not much it can't take down. I'm gonna get rid of this dart monkey here so when I put the alchemist down. And then we might struggle a little bit on the Moab on 40, but I guess that's my fault too, because we could possibly just buy a sniper and be okay. Because main Moab does slow the game down, but at the same time it doesn't, because if you think about it, if you have a main Moab out, it's just going to keep it in one spot, and then these guys will all be concentrated rather than having to chase them down, which actually is not a bad idea. I mean, like, we should just put this guy here, buy this one like this. Oh no, we don't have it yet? Oh no, that's not good. See, this is what I'm talking about here. That is not good at all. Oh my goodness. That was such a time waste. Okay, so we got to keep that in mind. If you get started off with Eten, you're not gonna have the UAV ability until 38, which is after the fact of needing it for the camo on 37. That is funny. All right, I need to get ready for this ability because I know that you only have like a quick chance. So I'm just gonna use it now and hope for the best here. Did I do it? I did it. Okay, good. That was fast. Oh my goodness, I can't believe I screwed that up at the beginning. That's really funny. So we need to go beginner, hit resort like this. That's gonna be a lot of the problem, is the menuing. I'm always pretty bad with that, but we'll do the same thing that we just did. I don't see why we wouldn't. But now we're not gonna have global towers. So I think the best would be to, what do we think is gonna be the best here? Well, we need some camo. So what I think I'm gonna do first is get the triple darts, because I think that's a really good tower. And then we'll get that one to camo, and that'll handle anything that we're gonna have a problem with. And then what we'll do is we'll get something that'll take down the Moab. So maybe just the bomb, maybe a couple of Moab maulers will just handle everything. But with this, now we got a solid tower. This guy's gonna keep everything at the front on his own, which is pretty cool. And then our camo is covered, because this will handle, between Eten and this guy, they can take on 33, 36, I believe, and 37, no problems. So now all we have to do is worry about Moabs and leads. And I find it funny that I barely just started using the middle path dart. I've been using the bottom path the whole time, but I forgot how good triple darts is. But I think if we go with this one and then get this up to maybe not even a recursive, I think just a regular cluster bomb will be good enough. And then we can focus a lot of our attention to the Moab fighting. But I say that, but really we could start going for a Moab Mauler at like 37 and have enough for one, if not two of them. Oh, I just went for the wrong cross path. There you go. I mean, it happens. Not a big deal. It should be fine either way. We're still in beginner mode. But based on how we already started this run and let those camos run around this entire track like this, what place do you think we're going to be in for this, guys? We got In the Loop at 2 hours and 24, Middle of the Road at 2 hours and 27, and last week's The Cabin at 2 hours and 29. If you haven't checked that one out, I definitely think you should. That one was different. It was a lot easier of a map because of the twists and turns at the beginning, allowed us to use towers like the TAC, but we focused a lot of our attention to the Beast Handler, which was just weird and different completely. So a lot of weird things happened. I'm gonna go with another cluster bomb in this one because now I know everything's not getting past us. We are fine. The only thing I would like to do maybe is maybe pop the camos a little bit faster. So I'm gonna grab a crossbow as well. And then I'll focus on just maulers and stuff. But look at, I have all my defense in the front. So the maulers would technically have to be in the front as well, because if they don't pop in time, we're just gonna get wrecked on and have like a bunch of cleanup to do, which I can't afford. So I guess we'll just put them right here and go pop, pop, pop. And I just love the price of everything on beginner. I say this every time, but it's so cheap. Like, you can just afford whatever you want. You could probably get a Paragon by 100 by just naturally playing, right? Because it would be so much cheaper. I would check, but I'm not gonna check. And someone every time in the comments tells me to upgrade all of my towers before we get in, and every single time I forget, because when I get into this and I hit record, the first thing I think is, what did we do last time and what are we doing this time? And then I get just hung up on everything else. Hero purchasing, monkey knowledge purchasing, and I completely forget to do it. Because everything on this game, I wanna do it on screen or on camera. I don't wanna do things off camera that I don't like deliberately say I'm going to be doing off camera. For instance, like if we do a boss event, I want it to be on camera, just because I don't want you guys to, if you are following this as a guide, I don't want you to turn it on and be like, dude, why is he like 5 levels higher? Or why does he have this unlocked? Or what happened here? I don't want none of that. So we got to do it all. But I think if we go like this and then put another one back here, we should be okay. Okay, there's his UCAV at 38 again. Because this will be our cleanup, and then it's going to be hard to time his 39 to 40 every single time. Like, how many of you are used to not doing this? Like, you would turn off auto start right now, wait for the Moab, and then you would do it. So it is a little scary to do this. I'm going to hit it now and hope for the best, and I think we're good. Maybe? Yeah, we're good. Okay, that was actually really good. That was super clean. And I'm glad we're only collecting one of these little things right here because I do not want to waste time collecting things for the collection event. No, thank you. So we're going to grab Eten right here, which is going to be a little bit scary. And then I am going to buy a sniper. No. I actually don't know. We're going to do this. Oh my goodness. I do this every time I panic on this. And we're going to buy this one just for now. We're going to buy camo because Eten's not going to be good in time. And we're going to alk buff him right here. This is so bad. This is so bad. And then we're going to grab this one right here, but we can hit play for now. And then we're going to grab this one. This might be a really, really bad play. So what I think I'm going to do is, what can I do? Oh, I can do this. Okay. So if anything gets past us, he can clean it up. That's actually not bad. And I'll do faster swivel. So like if we have a mishap where something gets through, he can do it. What I shouldn't have done is I shouldn't have bought in the permanent brew. Or stronger stimulant. I don't think I needed that. I think I could have gotten away with another recursive cluster because you know how this guy is and he might not pop everything, and that's a little bit scary to me. Because I'm thinking rounds like 57 and stuff, and then 60, like he might take it down to Moabs, but is this guy going to clean him up? I doubt it. So we're going to have to make sure that we have a level 10 Eten or we're just kind of done for. Actually, I'm going to base this whole strat right now on level 10 Eten. That's kind of a bummer. But if you didn't know, Eten is possible, or at least was possible, to be used to get like level 100 deflation. If you guys ever did that, it was a really cool, I don't know if it's an achievement, but I know I used to do it with the help of other people, of course, was round 100 deflation, which was just insanely wild. So you set everything up just like this, but you go all the way to round 100 without spending any more extra money. It is crazy, but it is doable, and Eten's a good help with that, or at least he was, like I said. And I want to say thank you to everyone showing love to my dog. Based off the story I was telling last week on the cabin run, his leg is doing better, but it's not as good as I would want it to be. So I probably should take him to the vet. I haven't yet because like I said, it is getting better, but the fact that it's been like a week now and he's still, but he already had bad legs. So I'm kind of factoring that in there. But like if we go on too long of a walk now, like our normal walk kind of gets him a little bit limpy and I feel really bad for that. So I might take him into the vet, but they're just going to recommend x-rays and then say he's old. That's what they did last time. Last time that he had like a leg issue. So that's why I'm kind of just avoiding it. But I did not pursue anything with the dog groom or anything like that. It's just we got a lot going on with our baby coming in December and stuff, and so I don't have the time or the energy to go into some craziness with a groomer, and because it's never anybody's fault. I live out in California, and that's the one thing that we don't have is accountability. It is always somebody else's fault, and so I don't want to get into that whole debate and debacle, so we're just gonna leave it as is. But just so you guys know, you guys are the most awesome viewers ever. And the fact that I see so much love for this channel and the things that I say and the stories, you guys are awesome. Stay awesome. And let's power through this together, guys. One thing I was thinking about, though, is that I have been getting comments that people miss my old content as well. But with these taking as long as they take to make, 3 hours to film, a couple hours to edit, it's just way longer than I did with my normal videos. So I don't really have the time to do both. But do you guys want to see those as well? Do you want to see the challenge videos? Do you want to see the modded videos, or you just want me to stick with this? Because I love doing these. I only post like a couple times a week, but it's awesome to see so much love and support for it. So you guys got to let me know what's good. But we're already on 58 and nothing has gotten by. I honestly think it's the glue gunner. The glue gunner saved us. I totally forgot we had a free one. And he's just killing it, to be honest. So everything's going gravy. This is awesome. I'm a little worried about 60, but I think I can time it right. Or actually, I don't need to time it right? It's just Eten, if you guys are not familiar with Eten, his ability, his first one, is like my least favorite ability because there's such a delay for it to matter. Like, look how long it took for them to come out here. Oh, I have the UCAV. That's awesome. We can use that next time. But it takes his ability, I swear, like 25 minutes to get started. Oh, there's our poopy brown border. Let's go to medium. And then by the time it works, the Moab's already passed you and you just lost. So that's the problem with that one. All right, this defense seems to be the way. This is the way right here because you can take everything down. I have him on strong. And then if anything does get biased, this guy's right here, but I should use the ability. But watch this, watch how long it's gonna take. Let's say, oh, I messed up, boom, doesn't matter. It's already gone, it's already past us, it's already spun around, and it's already down here by the time these little drones get there. So it's such a waste and I'm so bummed about it. But now I'm thinking for this, actually, this is a great strategy too. I didn't even think about that. A sub is just a great strategy on every single map. It's kind of a broken tower, let's be honest, because all you need to do is get some long range, some enhanced eyesight, throw an advanced intel sub with some air burst darts. I could close my eyes until like round 35 or something. But we want to keep things different. I want to make it faster. So I think like a top path boat would be awesome. I think something other than what I'm doing now would be awesome. So let's just do, for just so I can get my head on straight, let's get with this one again, because that'll keep us going, keep our camo off of us. What's going to be a smart play right off the go? I think actually going for this one, the bottom path plane's a good one. I think Spectres and helicopters are going to be our go-to, like I said, but just imagine, or just depends on which we go for first. But I also like the idea of just speeding things up by going with this one, because you're going to see like a big increase of balloons not coming out of the track. It's going to be pretty awesome. Just getting this one, that one, and then the next one. Maybe we can afford the elite great fender, but he's not as fast as you'd like him to be. This is just a good cleanup for the early rounds if anything slips by. Like this right here, good to go. But we don't have lead, so we need something in 12 rounds. Let's change it up a little bit. We haven't done this in a while, I don't think at all. Let's go with hot shots. And that will be a guaranteed lead popper, which then it'll be a camo lead popper. So 59 will be golden. We'll go with the middle path, of course, to get more pierce and just destroy everything. This is actually a really good tower just on its own. I just never go for it because Ring of Fire can't pop a Moab. And doesn't it like struggle against purples too? So that's why I always just go the bottom path if we're gonna spend that much money anyway. And the bottom path's cheaper, so there's that. Even though I just said I shouldn't do it, I'm gonna do it because I just love how this thing goes. And I love Johnny Cash. If you guys don't know who that is, one of the greatest artists of all time, you should check him out. But he has a song called Ring of Fire, and this is called Ring of Fire. So every time I click it, I think of it, and it's great. I don't see why it's cutting out up here though. It's kind of weird, right? It's just like, well, I guess it's technically hitting that little stair area, so it makes sense. So what we need to do now is we need to make sure that we can actually pop the Moab, and we can't, but we can clean it up with this one. So I think what we'll do is we'll take a little bit of a time delay here. I'm gonna try to get full auto rifle because then I know we can at least clean it up. And then I'm gonna try to time these little dudes here. But we do have our camo now, awesome. It's just so weird not having Benjamin or farms or just Sada just destroying everything. So we do have a little bit of a different strategy going in, which is kind of cool though. Like now he pops camo, so we don't have to worry about it. That is so cool to me. I'm gonna use the ability now just in case, because look, it takes 3 hours. Well, I guess they're not because, well, I don't know. It's just stupid. It's just dumb, let me tell you. Another tower I like to use is the top path plane, because the third tier allows you to pop Moabs, but by that time sometimes his rockets go like this around the entire track like a crazy person before they finally hit, so the Moab could be here before it gets destroyed, then we're fully relying on him. So I think what I'm going to do here, since this guy can literally destroy everything and the ceramics won't even stand a chance, I don't think, I'm going to try to get this guy to elite great fender before it and see if that works. Now last time I asked you guys, if you could only have one tower in this game, what tower would it be? And majority was dart monkeys, and I got a good amount of snipers. I got some boats, but it was majority dart monkeys and then snipers. And of course that's the best choice because you can do lead, camo, purples, Moabs, everything with these towers. They're great. And so I wouldn't be far off either. I did choose the boat myself because I love that he makes money. Money's always great, but so does the sniper. But just the sniper on his own early rounds is not that great. But the dart monkey early rounds is perfect. The boat early rounds is perfect. So that's why I kind of went with those. Okay, look at this though. We're killing it. We are killing it. And I know you're not supposed to really outbuff him, but I know that a few updates back, he did get like a thing to where his shrapnels are even better when they're buffed, right? I think that was a thing. So I think we could kind of do that and make this even better. But bouncing off of that question, what would be your worst tower? What tower would you eliminate if Ninja Kiwi came out and said, you know what, there's too many towers in the game, we have to eliminate one. There's just too much. Any of them, we just have to choose one. So it could be primary, military, magic, or support. What would you eliminate? Now that one is a tough one for me because I like to talk smack on the ice monkey or the glue monkey or the engineer, but all of them have their, actually no, engineer, 100% engineer. I would X the engineer faster than you could say balloons. I don't know. I couldn't think of a funny word. So I would get rid of that thing so quick. Like everyone abuses overclock when it comes to boss events. I do myself. But other than that, like lame, not really that cool. And I know I'm going to get some heat for it, but that's just my feeling of it. So we're all allowed to feel the way we want to feel, right? And I just feel like that one should go away. But luckily, Ninja Kiwi's never going to ask that of us, so it's not that big of a deal. And I think to even speed this up better, couldn't we just go like this? Like, this tower's so good, too, the arcane spike. Why did I get camo? That's still something I got to work on. Like, even if I had a village, I would still always buy monkey sense just because I'm so used to it. It's just hard to not do something when you're so used to it. Like, let's say we were in front of an MIB, I would still buy like the top path for the druid to get that lead, but I think that's different, right? Like you have to do that one. Like it does better damage too. Either way, we're there. And I think what we're gonna do, oh, see, dude, that takes, what was that? Like 4 seconds for this? Hurry up, dude, that's so messed up. All right, now I think we're on to the worst one. No, we're on military. That was not that bad. So we'll hit plague like this. That was such a waste of time. Okay, so now with this one, we have to go with the sub. But, oh dude, Eten's range is all that way. I should have put him here. Wasn't even thinking, but that's really cool. But now here's the reason why I was trying to go for that monkey knowledge so quickly. We'd have a lot of money left over for this if we just went with the other one, the monkey knowledge versus Eten, because it's really good. It chops it in half, so it's like, what, 170 bucks or something? Well, I guess that's not half, right? Like 160 or something. But just gearing up because the next is the next is Apopalypse. Yeah, Apopalypse and Impoppable kind of sounds the same. Gets confused in my head. But we will have to back it off a little bit. We can put Eten in the front. That's not a big deal to kind of slow things down. But we are going to have to back up and put this guy back here to start. And we're going to have to kind of use this to our advantage and take down the like triple path it has here. Otherwise, we will get kind of dunked on. So I was doing a lot of hate on the engineer monkey a few minutes ago, but I don't think it's like, it's not as much hate as like, I'm not just biasly or just like going out of my way to say like crazy things and just hate on him because I hate on him. I'm thinking like objectively here and logically that I think that would be the tower that serves the least amount, right? Like for Ice Monkey, Icicle Impale is super, super good. And what did I tell you guys earlier, by the way? Airburst starts plus this guy equals golden, equals super, super easy, and I love it. But here we're also gonna go with that sniper I was telling you about too. So with Ice Monkey, you go with Icicle Impale or Impale, whatever you wanna call it. And you can slow down DDTs and every other balloon. Just slow it down, stop it in its tracks, and it's awesome. You can go with Top Path, and we all use Embrittle way too much because Embrittle is awesome as well. Middle Path, not too much, but it does serve its purpose of allowing you to place towers on the water, like land towers. If you put if you do the ice thing into here and you put towers on top of it, blah, 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 blah. It's really, really cool. For lead, I think we should just grab another sniper, but I do need it pretty quickly here. I didn't really think about that one ahead of time, so we'll go like that. There we go. Okay, Glue Gunner. Glue Gunner, I would have probably put on the list, probably with the engineer, probably would have been tied, but until they came out with that top path that's just insanely strong and it puts the little green gloop on the ground, literally destroying everything, making it the most broken tower in the game almost for how much it costs. Let's grab some triple guns too while we're at it. The Glue Gunner is insane. Just that one alone is crazy. But then you got Super Glue on the bottom path, which literally stops everything in its tracks, even better than Icicle Impale. And then you got the middle path, which we use on the boss event, which I just use it because everyone tells me to. I'm just like kind of bandwagoning the middle path glue. I kind of hate it, to be honest, because I don't really get it. I just press it a lot and make glue go all over the screen. I don't really get what's going on, but it does things, right? It does things. So glue, can't put glue in there. The only other tower that I'd put in there with the engineer would be this guy right here. I am not a fan. And I know I get hate for that because like some people really like that tower, but like you don't need it. Like you could live without the mortar. Like you're never like, oh my gosh, I need the mortar, right? But every other tower, you're like, oh, I need it, but not that one. You don't need it. So I'm gonna grab some deadly precision here too. Oh, we're just talking hate today. Let's talk about good things. Good things today only. I love the sub. I think the sub is great. I love the sniper. I love that we're gonna get first place today. Or at least I'm hoping we're gonna get first. Not with that speed. Oh my goodness, hurry it up, boys. All right, so let's actually, since we're doing that and we're kind of wasting time, let's grab quad darts and pursuit and all that stuff. And then we'll get razor rotors as well. We do need an extra lead popper because that guy's just a little too slow, obviously. But Eten is a solid choice, guys, and I know a lot of it's because the newness, because that new bookworm skin, everyone's like, Eten, oh my gosh, you're like my best friend. You know, like when an artist puts out a new song, like everybody loves that artist again, and that's how it is with these heroes. Like we get a new skin, and we're like, oh my god, best hero ever. Like Pat went on the wayside, and then we got Kaiju Pat, and everyone was Kaiju Pat's best friend. We're all inviting him to all of our parties. And then what happened? Pat's no longer invited. Now it's Eten's bookworm skin. Everybody loves Eten again. So we'll see next month if they come out with a really cool new skin. But for now, we're rocking the Eten. Well, he's also a great tower. Like he's a great hero. Like let's be real. That this camo thing is just golden. Like it is super broken, to be honest. But snipers make this game too easy. Like we should kind of. What do you guys think about blocking towers? Like what if I ask in the previous video, like in this video, I say, should we block a tower and what tower should we block? And then as we get farther into this series, I can block more towers, or should we just have full go at everything? Because I know a lot of you, if you were doing this, you're not doing it on camera, you're just doing it for yourself. You'd probably treat it like we treat Odysseys, right? Where you just place the same towers down over and over and over until you win, because why would you vary it if the fastest is this one? But for this, I'd keep you guys entertained. I like to try new things, and so in that case, I'm not gonna just abuse the same strategy over and over, because then it would be very boring, very boring. No matter what I say or what cool things I can come up with is gonna be boring if we do the same strat. So should we lock out towers as well? Like, should we be like, nope, no more snipers, too much, too easy, or would that just be crazy? So I think with like 13,200, I can sell this guy and grab this one, and I think that's gonna be a way better play. And then honestly, like, what if I just left him on lock in place? I think that'll be better than pursuit, right? Yeah, because he doesn't move around. If you let him move around, he just goes like this and then misses things and wastes extra shots that he doesn't need to do. So I think this is a way better play. And then we might as well sell this guy. Apache's just so good, let's be real. And we'll get this. Oh, we don't have enough for it. I thought we would. Okay, so we're gonna have to do this one and then that. I got the camo again. See, I just naturally buy camo, and I know it's not that much money. Oh, but I needed faster barrel spin, so that makes sense. I have to do it. And then what we'll do is we'll buy this, sell this one, buy this one. Boom, there we go. Now with these two together, with these powers combined, there's nothing they can't do. Sorry, that's from an old cartoon called Captain Planet. And he would go, with your powers or with our powers combined, he is Captain Planet. I don't know what it is. Just quote me on it. Don't quote me on it. Just take my word for it. Keep on going here. Let's hit that beginner button, that one there. And then we got the worst one in the game, or almost the worst one in the game. Let's be real. All right, so what are we going to do here? I think we should get Eten. Get Eten. Boom. Okay. And then free Dart Monkey here. That's a safety choice. We need to speed the game up. I don't know why I stalled it for about 5 seconds. I just wasted. That was crazy. Okay. Okay. See, this is the problem. This is the problem. Okay. So we got to wait for the Dart Monkey, and then we'll put another. I don't want to waste any of these good spots. So let's think here for a second. I'm going to do this. I think this is a better play. I don't want them to get this far, but the fact that they can get this far and then we can survive with just attack is a very, very good thing for us. And then we'll save up for that helicopter, because if we can get pursuit, then we're going to be golden. And this is exactly where that monkey knowledge I'm trying to get comes into play, because if we had the half off, this guy would only be 800 bucks. We can get him in a couple rounds here. But waiting for 1,600, we could be waiting for what, like probably like 7 rounds, right? That's pretty crazy. Okay, it's taking way too long, so we're gonna have to upgrade. That's just not good. I'll do one upgrade. We're never gonna get this one. So what could we get that's a little bit faster? Probably a sub, huh? The sub would probably be the best call here. And then we could eventually turn it into a nuke sub in case for cleanup. That could actually be a pretty smart play here. I'm gonna do that. We're gonna go with advanced intel, keep it simple, maybe farm a little bit, and then work on a helicopter strategy. Like, I want 2 marketplaces for this, because we're gonna start getting a lot of these stupid regrows, and I'm kind of scared about them, to be honest. This might be too, oh, we might have just started a fat regrow farm. This might be game right here. That is so crazy to me. Yeah, that is, that's gonna be game. Okay, we're gonna have to hit home. I'm not wasting time here. Dude, this one really makes me mad. I get so frustrated with Apopalypse, because if you don't have the right tower, like, you have to just use the same towers over and over every single time, because if you don't, you're just gonna get wrecked on. You gotta get this one. There we go. Now do that, do that. Come on, work it, work it, work it. I think that'll work, maybe. It should. It should. And then like this, we'll just go like this one and then buy this. And then that should be okay. Yeah, that should be fine. It's not the ideal thing to do, but it's what you got to do sometimes, because this game is wicked. So we're going to get this one too. And now we should be okay. And then once we get our level 8, this tower is unstoppable. Let's be real. And I need to hyper focus on farming. I know it's always like my main concern and it wastes so much time for us in the end, but I need it because, like, especially on this one, like, we're not getting any end of round money. So that extra 40, 50 bucks we make on a farm is actually going to be crucial for getting us farther into this, because the moabs come out quicker sometimes, the BFBs come out quicker sometimes, the regrows come out quicker sometimes. You just never know what you're going to get with this. All right, so here's my first farm. Might be our only farm, given that, like, we keep getting wrecked on. But I'm going to grab this guy because he's kind of bad. Again, we're just not doing too hot with the camos. I need to figure out something else. I just don't want to. I feel like we should just let these ones kind of be and then do their thing, but then I don't want to lose to them. Just the drone needs to hurry up. Like, he doesn't even have 2 drones yet. That's pretty wicked and pretty bad, to be honest. But I do have his ability here, so I can just use that. So I can keep farming and greed a little bit more. Why is he updating so slowly? Is it because we're on Apopalypse and so you don't get it as fast? Because it feels like we're not leveling up at all. Like, we should have been way higher by round 30. That's pretty crazy, to be honest. So what can I do in the meantime? I'm thinking something like this would be a solid choice. Just go with this one just for help a little bit. We got our lead cleanup there. There we go. And with this one, I want first, right? Like, why would you ever want divide and conquer? It just doesn't make any sense. I suppose that the location that I have this guy, it really doesn't matter anyway, because it's such an odd straight location that dividing and conquering wouldn't matter. Oh, I bought the wrong thing. Wouldn't matter. But I think it would matter more if, per se, like, he's back here, because then it would split up what he's looking at, right? Am I correct on that? But we're almost there. We're almost to everybody gets camo, and then this guy will speed everything up a lot more as well. But there's our 2 farms, and I think that's all we're gonna need. And I am going to get, let's see here. I think we should do it. I think a chopper is going to be a great tower here, especially with pursuit, and we got faster darts. And everybody sees camo now, so we're in a golden location here. Now the Moab's gonna be a little bit worse, but at least we won't lose to it, right? Because we have like 25 years to pop everything on this map, which is a good thing about it. And are you guys proud of me? I actually hit home before I lost on Apopalypse. I could have just started that whole thing over and froze up like I normally do, but I'm not kidding. I'm going for first on this one, guys. We got to go for first. And then there's 2 mobs and they're just getting us destroyed. So there you go. That's that thing right there. So what can we do? Like a cheaper tower that'll help us out a little bit. That'll clean everything up. There's right, it's right in our face, guys. Let's use this one. He's the best. Throw an alchemist on it. So we're not going to get our best time possible on this because everybody's, you know, back here now. But at the same time, I don't care. At least I know we're going to win. And I'm sacrificing a little bit here, but I think we'll be okay because I'm about to have Apache dart ship, and then once we get that, things should just speed up a lot. Yeah, look at now he just takes everything down. And then we will get a village for this, but don't buy the middle one. We know that. Let's actually get a grow blocker in case it gets a little bit crazy here. Now he's not doing as much as I thought he would do, which is kind of sad, but I think we should have enough for, let's just see if we can get one of these in the very beginning and see if that'll help out. Remember, we don't need even a village for it, so it's pretty awesome. Oh, we're already done though. We're already done. Okay, so I'll sell. Oh, we're already done. There we go. We're doing good, guys. I'm loving this so far. All right, resort, let's go. One more, reverse. So where does reverse start? Over here. Oh, that's actually really cool. Okay, that's not bad at all. So which way does it go then? I'm assuming it's gonna go like this and then circle. This will be the last spot. So we are basically playing the exact same map. It really doesn't matter, but it's actually even longer now considering. So we'll put another one here just in case. A sniper for in case things get too far. We don't want that to happen. And then just the basic 0-2-2 sniper, because this thing is just a solid tower regardless of what map you're on. It's super helpful, but it's even more helpful in this one so the shrapnel shot can go straight down the path. I'm loving it. Now, a strategy for this, we're just on reverse, so it really doesn't matter. Like, honestly, a sub would be fine. We could just do a ninja, keep it really easy. We could not use the engineer. That's pretty funny. Another one would be cool would be the beast handler, because we could use the orca, but I don't really care to. I don't need to, really. I think a very solid tower would be this one. Yeah, he'd probably do a lot of the work. Just getting Glaive Ricochet and then the bottom path would probably solve a lot of our problems right off the go. Now, one thing that I thought we had squashed already, but now it keeps popping up in my head, is we made a collective agreement, me and you guys, all the viewers out there. We made an agreement that I was gonna go down the line because it would be weird to skip ahead and go back and forth with these maps. We wanna go in order just to make sure everything looks clean and it looks really cool. But then I'm thinking, we still got like 15 pages left of beginner maps. And by the time we get to intermediate, we might have BTD7 out. Like, it's taking forever, especially if I'm only doing 1 or 2 a week. So should we reconsider? Should we do out of order? I'm gonna go off the comments. So if I get more out of orders than not orders or whatever, then we will change it up, because I'm going to listen to you guys on this one, because I'm just thinking that I'm not getting bored. I'm not getting bored, but I would like to test my skills a little more. I want to see what we've learned so far from playing this many rounds. This tower's so good, by the way, guys. This tower's so good. Just throw a little alk on him right here like that. Let's get rid of your little gross guy. We'll get one of these ones, and he's so good. So I just need to know your guys' thoughts and opinions, and I would like it, we're not gonna do like a poll, but just if you're already leaving a comment or whatever, just say like in order or out of order. If you just wanna make it a quick comment too, like in order, out of order, because sometimes I do wanna skip ahead. Sometimes I wanna go test out some intermediate maps. Maybe I wanna play me some Spring. Maybe I wanna play me some Dark Castle, my favorite expert map in this game. You guys gotta let me know. Now, besides the Moab, I think this can take out everything. Like this guy with a little bit of juice behind him is just professional, straight professional. So what can we take out a Moab with that's like just super easy? Honestly, like this right here, but then it would be, well, how about here? No, that's too slow too. I'm thinking here. Yeah. We'll put it right there, I guess. What I'm trying to avoid is that if we get these too late, like, or no. What's gonna happen is it'll pop them out too late. As far as like, here's the Moab, and then boom, I get like a bunch of them after he's already here, and it's just a waste of time. But all we got to do is get it popped open and we're good to go. I'm not, oh my goodness, what a genius. Okay, let's do this. I can't believe that. Well, I can believe that because I do stupid stuff. Okay, so I guess we're back to this guy, or. I'm going to do my cool super secret trick that you guys all know, so it's not that secret, but we're going to go like this. And then if you go like this and then sell this one, it's actually enough to buy this. I don't get how it works, but it's just magic and I like it. And then we're going to buy this one. Since we don't have to worry about camo, we can buy the good one. I'm gonna sell this one because we don't need it. This is cool. I like just doing a bunch of random strategies and making them work. And then we just go like this, and now we have a great tower that I have not unlocked the carrier flagship. Let's just do it now because I'm gonna waste the time later. Oh my goodness. Because it'll be better than when I'm like really stressed, because if I lose on half cash, you know, I'm gonna get that flustered mood that I get in where I'm like, me, I don't like balloons anymore. And so I think the best is to get all the little junk stuff out of the way now. So now this should take out all the Moabs with no problem, but just in case, we'll grab this one too. Let's see how it works, because this guy's a good cleanup, but I think he's too far up. But as far as balloons go, I think we're saving a lot of time. Okay, not the best, not exactly what I was expecting, but not terrible either. Let's see what the next one does. And it's still the same. Well, actually, we cut it here instead of here, so this guy helped a lot. So I think Elite Great Fender will be good. And then, I mean, I don't want to be that guy, but I feel like the best would just be to put attack right here and call it a day. Like, it'd be so easy. But I take that back. If we go with this one, but we don't get monkey sense, we don't need it, it's $300 waste of money, and we get the $10,000 arcane spike upgrade, we'll be pretty golden. And we're almost there. Doesn't it feel weird not buying monkey sense though? I just feel like it's just not right, like I broke something. And then this will sell for nearly 5,000, but that needs that much too, so we need 10,000 just to get that one. I don't think that's worth it. So maybe something else instead. But now we're actually cutting it back to here. So it was here, then it was here, but now it's here. That's actually really good. And we can use this too. We can use our UCAV abilities to kind of wreck everything. And I think for the BFB, we'll go like this. Yes, like this. And then we'll buy this one just like that. We'll wait for it. And as soon as it goes, we'll pop it down. Hopefully, I'm just going to keep hitting the ability. No, don't keep hitting the ability because I don't know if there's any Moabs on 59. As soon as 60 hits, I'm going to pull it. We're done. Boop. Already? Oh, no. Okay. It was a level up. That scared me. All right, we're good to go now. Let's go here. Click that one. Oh, silver border already. Here we go. Hard mode. All with Eten too. This isn't that bad. I'm digging this. So we'll go like that one. Put this one here. Put them on strong. Same strat every single time. Not a big deal. And then I think it's this one. Do that. Oh my goodness. Get it. Okay. Now what we're going to do is we're going to throw another dart monkey, probably the smartest play. Actually, I just talked all this smack, but this guy does such a good job at keeping everybody at bay. Like if we just went with this one, so we'll sell you. That was a waste of money. We'll grab this one and then pin. And then if we get double guns for 540, that'll solve a lot of our problems in the earlier game. And then we could actually probably start farming pretty early on. And I don't know if you guys were paying attention, but we are on hard mode at less than 50 minutes. So far we are on path to like having the top strategy. And in the loop, is the best strategy, and that is the longest map, considering like all those straightaways that could ruin you, not as far as like just actual length, but just like ruining you stop. So like this is pretty crazy that this one has a lot of ways to ruin you, and we're doing pretty solid. I did get hit up in my DMs on Discord though. Someone did leave me like a pretty good solid list on how to make splits. And if you guys follow speedrunning or interested in speedrunning at all, splits are when, like, let's say you're playing Mario 64 speedrun, it'll be like first star and then it'll split and then it'll be like 7th star, whatever it is. And so for this one, for instance, we could have a split on each game mode. So like we could put beginner, or no, that wouldn't make sense, right? No, yeah, we would. That's what we would do. We'd put beginner, and then we would put, the next one would be primary only. We'd have a split for each one to know if we're getting into it. Now, the problem with that, and the reason why I didn't want to do that, was that I felt like I would stress myself out, because if we're already on beginner mode and we're like 3 minutes behind, I would get that feeling like the whole run is squashed. Now, I know you can bring it back from that, so that's definitely not the case, but that is how I would feel. I'm gonna get the cross. Oh my gosh. Sniper. That was a really bad play right there. I'm gonna grab this guy to being a crossbow. I'm like kind of focusing too much on things, trying to talk to you guys and stuff, but I need to know what you guys think about that, if you would like splits. I think they're gonna stress me out and make this less fun for me, so that's why I'm kind of avoiding it. But if you guys think it'll be fun, maybe it could be fun. Now we do have to pop leads right now, so I'm just gonna make it super easy because I'm not really thinking straight right now. I'm kind of like stuck on this farm. Farming's always get me. I don't know why. Just money in general just makes my head spin and it stresses me out. But this guy's doing pretty solid, so I can't complain. I was thinking about maybe getting the bloon trap just because I fell in love with it when we used it. I think it was on Scrapyard, right? And that thing just literally made us tons of money, but I just don't know if we need it right now. So I want to go with my boat strategy. I think that'd be a solid play, but I also want to get 3 farms, mainly because it's going to look cool if I put them like this, because then now it's like a triangle, and triangles are cool. So I'll put that like there. It's just the symmetry of it, right? Like if I get that perfectly, it's like this perfect little angle, and I love that. You can't have 3 and have 1 be like here, because then it'll just be off. Sorry guys, a little bit of OCD, but it's okay. Now I think it's a good time to start like getting this guy up right here. Yeah. Okay, that's perfect timing actually. So there we go. And then we'll get this one too, because it's awesome. And I need hot shot too, because this guy's not fast enough. Oh my goodness, I'll get even faster firing. No. What did I do here? I didn't buy it. I already missed it. Okay, I'm just gonna eat it. I'm just gonna eat it on that one. That was really stupid. Aren't you supposed to be on? Oh my gosh, he's 1 level from it. I could have just bought it up there. I think we're gonna do that on the next one, just in case that happens again, just because I don't want that to be an issue. Because now I'm thinking about it, like alternate bloon rounds, we can't lead with our hero, because if we do, we're not gonna have the appropriate amount of money to get like the next good one or whatever it may be. It's kind of crazy. I'm gonna grab this destroyer here just to make sure we take this guy out. There we go. Yes, easy. To elaborate on that, I just mean for if we buy Eten first, we're gonna have no money. So I think camos come up on like 3 or 4 rounds in on alternate bloon rounds, and we're not gonna have anything to pop it. Now we can get a ninja, but most likely we'd have to place it here. Otherwise it's just gonna get past us. So then what we're stuck with is that, and then we don't have lead. So you just keep running into issues. We'll see though, we'll play it by ear. Now the worst one is gonna be half cash, of course. What are we gonna do at half cash with an expensive hero that doesn't level up fast, that doesn't even help us out until like way later in the game? That could be pretty wild. But I am gonna get this aircraft carrier here, and that should help us out quite a bit. And then to pair with an aircraft carrier, I'm gonna get rid of this. I don't like him anymore, I'm getting rid of him. We're gonna go up to this one, and we're gonna buy this one. So now we got a solid team here that should keep everything at bay, which kind of makes up for us doing pretty bad earlier. And then to make it even better, I'm gonna grab this one here. And if you guys didn't know, this is a great strategy, is just having the alchemist and the plane, the 203, because I was doing ravine. You know, that's that map that has like the 2 water spots. It's really hard. I can't beat it on chimps, but I did a hard mode strategy. It's one of my best performing videos for some reason. It's just hard mode ravine, no monkey knowledge. And I used these guys and they were great. Like I had to use a few of them and they were awesome. So I totally live by them and think that everybody should use this strategy right here, because it's just super clean. Okay, so we're taking too long to pop the moabs. So what we're gonna do here is oh, I can put this guy here. That's sick. Okay, this will be fine. That'll take care of the moabs, hopefully. Actually, let's sell you, because you're kind of like hit your limit, and we'll go like this. There we go. And now we don't need crossbow anymore, because why would we? And we can grab this one and we'll go like this. And now this should stop everything. Like every moab should be done, and this guy should be able to clean it up. It's still taking way too long to pop Moab class. It's getting all the way to here. We did better on reverse and we're not even that far into it. So that strategy was ultimately better. I just need 27,000 before 63. Just so I'm hoping that'll speed it up a little bit because 55 was pretty bad just a second ago with just the ceramic rush. So having a giant ceramic rush could just eat us alive. Now, at least on 60, I can use the UCAV and let's see how good that, oh, that's great. See, that is a great ability. That is worth having right there. Now we got the carrier flagship. We should be golden. Like we should be pretty good. And then if I get a Spectre on top, that would be kind of ridiculous. No, we're still doing bad on 63. Okay, real quick though, I'm gonna buy this one just because I don't want that third rush to slow us down. So I'm gonna buy that. Hopefully it'll keep the third rush like right here. Okay, not bad. I mean, it was pretty much exactly the same. That was so stupid. That was so dumb. Okay, we need 25,000 for the Spectre. I think we should just sell all these and get that and call it a day. We don't need the farms anymore. We're pretty good. And then I'm actually going to speed both of these up. So we'll put this right here, grab the bigger radius, jungle drums. There we go. Now we should be pretty good. Like nothing should get in our way. And I am going to out buff this as well. So when you're doing this, I know a lot of you already know this, but I just want to go over it for those who don't. You want your synergy. And for instance, these are great at popping Moab. As you can see, they take them out, but they're not the best at cleaning up everything underneath. They used to be the one-stop shop. They used to pop lead naturally. Or if you got tax zone, they used to take out every bloon, everything. Pierce was crazy. And now they've been nerfed or I guess put where they should be. So now they're just great at popping Moabs and they're great at it. You'll see. And then these guys are great at everything, but cleanup of bloons is the best. And this one also great at Moabs, but I think cleanup of just everything is better. And it's global. You're paying for the global on these guys. Let's be real. The fact that they can see the entire track is what makes them who they are. If they didn't have that, like if they couldn't go the entire track and they just had a radius of their area, they would be the worst towers in the game, like 100%. But with an alchemist on these guys, and I think he's getting hit too. Yeah, they're both getting hit. Oh no, yeah, nothing's going past us. 75 might cause some trouble, but I'm gonna use the UCAV and it's just gonna be broken. Okay, I'm gonna use the UCAV now because I'm really bad at timing 75. Hopefully it's long enough to take out the big BFBs and it looks, oh, we're already on 77. Dude, the UCAV is so good. We're gonna end this so quickly. Guys, we might actually hit a #1 spot right now. Resort, the longest map. Wouldn't that be funny? Which one actually is longer, Resort or Logs? My money would be on Logs. We can time it later on in our lives, but I would just wanna say, and take my word for it, I'm gonna say Logs. Although, like, come on, this is like, and you're like 20 years later, so I don't know. Oh my gosh, I could sell this one and buy this one. That's oh, almost. Come on, before 78 rush. Boom, there we go. Look, and now we got a tax zone too. We shouldn't even see any bloons. And then on 80, we'll just use this one. Oh no. Dude, this is the plan. I mean, honestly, attack in a plane or attack in a top path boat can pretty much take everything as it is because they would just clean each other up. And that is wicked. Like, this is wicked. I don't even see the Moabs. Oh, there's a BFB. I saw a little bit of him at the end there. Let's see what happens on 80 if I use the UCAV and those drones too. Oh my goodness, I barely saw the tip of his nose. That was awesome. So keep on going here. Go with this next one. It's gonna be magic monkeys only with Eten. A little weird, but we can take it. That's fine. Oh, that was a bad spot. I should have sacrificed some time and placed him in the back because it's guaranteed. I should have known that on round 4. Okay, this is actually faster if I do this. This is actually faster. I'm pretty sure, right? This is a weird play, but I'm gonna do it. And then we'll wait for this and then hit the ability. There we go. That should be fine. Yes! I did something right for once, and I think that was faster because we'd have had to wait like 20 minutes. Okay, I'm gonna put you here. There we go. That should be pretty good. This might actually, dude, we are on par here to be like top scorer, and it's with Eten. Could you imagine our top times gonna be Eten and not Sada? Like, that would be so cool. I always want to just run straight for the other one, but I think like it would be better to go with the Pierce one just so we can do better, but then he's missing him anyway. So, I mean, a smart player would probably buy another tower at this point because we cannot get Heart of Oak. Otherwise, we're just going to get wrecked on. So I'm thinking a ninja right behind Eten, but do I really want a ninja since his whole gimmick is the fact that he can pop camo, but we don't need him to pop camo? Oh, no. Okay, ninja. Okay, there we go, ninja. Oh, no. Okay, what I want to do though, my plan is to actually get the wizard up here because once this guy gets camo, like think about it, we haven't had a good camo on Magic Monkeys only because we usually have to use the the bottom path wizard, and it's kind of jokey. I'm not a big fan. But this one, if we put him here, no, we want him here would be the best spot just for cleanup, unfortunately. But once we get the 3rd tier, it's actually really good. But I still don't like how far things are going. I still think I need to get this one first just to speed it up even faster. And then obviously we have to go with the middle path to make us that money. Do you guys think I should like move things back in the future? I always think about it after the fact, but if we moved like, let's say Eten back here, the druid right here, oh my gosh, seriously? And then the wizard back to, oh no, here we go. What I'm thinking is then we can put our alchemist up front with rubber to gold, and especially with Eten and his all camo, this rubber to gold will just make us tons of money faster than it will be to use Jungle's Bounty 400 times, right? Like I'm saying we should sacrifice even using this druid and just go with the other one. But for who cares? Let's just do this for right now. That thing looks really good. I like it. Once we get Arcane Spike, it'll look really good. We'll alch buff him a little bit too, so we can get a little better range to attack closer on the track. But now our next thing obviously is going to be, oh, we need something for the Moab. What can we use that's a guarantee pop? Because we never normally guarantee pop and it's bad. So should I go with a bottom pass sticky bomb, or is that weird? No, I think that's the best play, honestly. No, because, okay. Let's think this one out. If I throw a sticky bomb right here, it's gonna go bloop, bloop, and then pop right here, and I have nothing to clean it up with, and I just spent all that money for, well, actually the druid can. So let's just do it. We'll put him right there on strong. We'll actually get sharp shurikens too, so we can help out. I'm actually kind of worried we're not gonna have enough time. We get a lot of money on 39, but it's kind of donkey right now, so I'm a little worried about it. Oh, no way. We're going into 39 with that much money. We should be fine. But now remember, I have to plan it out smartly here. And then as soon as I get it, actually, I'm going to use, oh, what did I just do? Don't do that. Use the ability now. Just, oh, why do I waste time all the time? Okay, exactly what I thought would happen. Exactly what I thought. It like took way too long to pop that. So he's not going to be good. We just learned that. So what I'm thinking is Jungle's Bounty and then Arcane Spike, because then money and then Spike. And I think that's the plan here. So let's actually get rid of this guy and buy this one, because I think that's just a waste. That's a waste of time. And then maybe, let's do two actually. Let's get a little crazy here and buy two of these guys, make that extra money, just like that. Now we're gonna get like 350, right? So $700 every few rounds, or few minutes, that's not bad. And don't forget too, we're getting tons of lives as well. We've already gotten like 6 or 7 lives or a little bit more. Now we got the Arcane Spike, which should I just buy it? Like, it really bothers me. Increases range slightly. Oh, that wasn't slightly, that was a lot. Dude, when has that been a thing? You guys got to let me know below. How long has it been giving you that kind of range? That was ridiculous. Okay, use my abilities here. So we're already at like 3 grand with these guys. Or no, is that right math? 2,000, sorry, I don't math well. And we got an Arcane Spike. So we are doing really, really well, and I'm happy for it. So I think we can actually leave this going because this guy's like an ultimate Moab popper, to be honest. Like, he's really good. I'm going to sell you, get my abilities going here. And then remember, if something does happen to break past us, we have this beautiful, beautiful thing called the UCAV. Look at this guy go. It just destroys everything. And if we had the Bookworm Eten, we'd actually have it be a dragon, which would be sick, but we don't have that. But to think that we need 37,800, this sells for 6,000, so we need about $31,000. That's kind of wild. So I'm thinking we should buy something else in the meantime. Like, yeah, like maybe this one. And yes, 100%. God dang, every time. Okay. So we're gonna go like, no. We need to get through 63, but we have the druid, so we're okay. So we're just gonna go like this one, Dark Knight. Put this guy on strong. There we go. So now we have 13,000 plus 6,000, which is 19,000. So we only actually need 18,000, and then we can get this guy. Do you guys ever do the buy and sell strats? Like, do you ever sell, or do you just like stick with your towers and just leave them? Or do you do the math behind it to make sure you'll have enough? Because I like doing that just because it makes you get to things faster, which is pretty cool. And if not, we'd be waiting a while to get to all these, and then we'd have this extra tower that we don't need once we get Spirit. So I don't know. But on 63, I'm just going to use this one to begin with, so I don't have to mess around with nothing. So here we go, 63, UCAV. There we go, first one down. But as you saw, we couldn't take it. So that's kind of scary. Maybe the next one? Okay, so we got a little bit of UCAV action there. I'm going to use my drones right now just to kind of do a little bit of help. And then we got our... Ooh, I should have saved it for the last one. What a genius. I didn't even think about that. If I would have saved it for the last one, the UCAV, then we would have finished that round faster. Because Because regardless of how fast you take out that first rush, you're going to get the third one at the same exact time you always do. But here's our more than 16,000. Let's do this. Dude, I counted wrong again. Genius. Oh my God. UCAV. Oh my goodness. What an idiot. I do this every time. I'm so bad at math. Okay. But now we got the ultimate tower here, and we got this guy as a cleanup. I think I'm going to grab an Archmage if I can, because this guy starts making like 1,000 per round, which adds up pretty quickly. That'll be 11,000 by the time we get to that big old ZOMG plus whatever we get from this one. We might have enough actually to get it. Tell me if I'm wrong, but wouldn't this be an ultimate strategy? Because with Spirit of the Forest, obviously his biggest strength is balloons. Oh my God, wrong one. What a dummy. Okay, let's start that over. His biggest strength is the balloons, not necessarily the moabs. He does a good job at them, but wouldn't this guy be the best for it? So if I transforming tonic or whatever am I using, unstable concoction, if I use that one, when it pops open, it's going to explode, and then it gets the balloons faster, which we can take down faster. That is correct, right? So that should be like ultimate plan, super plan or something. And as far as this goes, just to end it off right, well, let's get this one for, well, I guess we won't get 21,000, but we'll grab this one. That'll help out. Oh, Robo Monkey. I love Robo Monkey. There we go. But the most beautiful thing about Spirit is the satisfaction of watching him destroy balloons. Here's round 78, the first rush, right? You know there's a crazy rush, but where is it? It's gone. It doesn't even start. Like it should have came already while I'm sitting here blabbing and nothing happened. So eventually we're going to get a BFB, and then we're going to get another crazy rush that again won't matter because this guy just keeps them at the door. It is wild. Plus he's already given us $17,000. Spirit of the Forest is the best tower in the game. I tell you this all the time. No one ever wants to believe me, but he is the best tower in the game. Where's that rush? It's still not here. We're already on 79. Oh, I love this tower so much. This is so cool. And as soon as we get to 80, I'm just going to destroy it. I'm actually going to grab one of these two just to make it a little easier on us. Grab a sticky bomb right there. And then we're going to use the ability as soon as it turns to 80. Right about now. Oh, I used it too early. What a dummy. Okay, maybe it'll just go. Okay, it's still working. That's fine. That's fine. We'll use the drones too. Not as fast as the last one we did, but still not bad. Not terrible at all. So we're going to go hard. Here we go. Beginner, resort. And then we'll go double HP Moabs. That's not bad. Same exact plan, to be honest, but just different. Like same exact, but different. Oh no, what the heck? Oh, because we have less money now. Okay, so this guy has to be there. That's not good. So I'm gonna actually go with our triple shot plan again because that's a very good setup. And I think I'm gonna start off with a sub strat to get us there just because I think that double HP Moab kind of sucks. So we're gonna have to just hope that we can take it down. It's really not that difficult. It's just that first Moab is really what gets you because you're just not ready for it. So I'm thinking with this setup right here, we can actually get our first farm, maybe even 2 farms if we do that cool sales technique that I'm not exactly sure if we actually get more money for it or if I'm just wasting time and money, but either way we get money and that's all I care about. But if we do that, and then you guys always suggest the Moab Assassin and the middle path boat, I'd prefer the Assassin because I could put it up here and it could be double duty just for helping pop ceramics and stuff. But the Moab Assassin one-shots those things and it's awesome. And then I can sell it to get us more money and stuff until we get to it again. And then I could just like, what if I just had like the entire screen right here? Like what if I just went like this and went pop, 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 and just have like an entire row of assassins and no one can get past them. That'd be pretty cool. I'm starting to think that I don't even have the first banana farm being cheaper monkey knowledge. I think I completely have no monkey knowledge that's useful. So at the end of this run, we got to do something. That's kind of crazy. But do you guys remember the beginning of this series? We had to upgrade towers a lot, and we also had to go click monkey knowledge in the middle of games, and we still ended up with not terrible times. Like how did Scrapyard end up being one of the worst times considering? You know what I mean? Isn't that just crazy? I'm going to go with this one. Oh my gosh, I think I'm so bad sometimes. It's so funny. Okay, what else can we do here? I think, like I said, I'm gonna go with this one until we get closer. So there we go. Get rid of this snipe. No, we need lead popping, don't we? Awful. I'm panicking again because I'm like trying to think about this and also just give you guys a good time. All right, let's click the full metal jacket and then we'll grab 430 for just fast firing. Just this one time we'll use it just for a little bit. It's just, there's nothing better at popping leads early game than a sniper. Like it's so easy and so cheap and it's guaranteed. Like it's not like the alchemist that might miss. It's just always gonna work, which is such a nice thing to have. But if you guys know me, you know why I put my 3rd farm there. It's because we're gonna go for a 4th farm. We have to, but we don't have, do we have enough camo? Yes, we do. Of course we do, because we have Eten, dude. He's so good. He's he's so good. He might be Sada good. No. Never mind Sada. Sada, I would never say it again. I apologize. Do not take my word seriously. You're the best. And I'm going to put this one right here. We're going to grab increase production, and we're not going to upgrade to the farm before the first Moab because I need to keep this money flowing. So what we're going to do, so we're going to grab an airburst darts for cleanup because we're going to start getting overwhelmed here. Yep, that was pretty easy to tell. All right, so we got the airburst darts. We're going to even faster firing. There we go. This is pretty easy. We'll grab triple guns too because why not? That'll help us out even more, speed it up. And then we will grab this guy here. We know what we're doing. We're going to put him on strong. We're going to get a Moab Mauler. Oh my gosh, am I not going to have enough time? I didn't think about that. I just assumed my plan would be perfect. That's kind of scary. No. We'll definitely have 34.55. That's cheap money stuff right there. I think you get like, what, $25,000 on round 39. So we'll be chilling. Oh, but you know what? We might not have enough time to make it work, actually. So let's do that. And then we'll just rebuy the farm. I think that's a better plan. Okay, so we're going to go like this. And as soon as we get it, boom, done. That was so cool. Okay, well, why can't I put my farm back? What are you doing? Okay, now we'll get rid of you. Get rid of this one, go like that, buy this one up to this one. There we go. Oh my goodness, we are killing it. This is like our fastest one. Yeah, this is sweet. Oh, until that happens. Oh, no. I see one more farm to greed on and then we're okay. There we go, boom. Now I went with armor piercing darts because I think a sub commander will be a solid strat for this just because he really does pierce through those things like crazy. But one tower I'm thinking of in general is this one. Like it's called the Moab Shredder, so shouldn't it somewhat be good? Oh, but he's putting him in a terrible spot though. I mean, I can't really help that, can I? But it should be somewhat decent. At least it'll help. But for now, I am gonna buy 2 Moab Assassins because I'm gonna do my best to time them out. And I think I can make it work. And by that, I mean, we're not gonna even bother with the first one. We're gonna let them tear them down themselves. Well, I'll have 2, huh? No, I won't. I won't have 2 in time. So we're gonna wait for that one, let it do its thing. And when the second one comes out, we'll hit it. So just like about, where is it at? There it goes. Okay, boom, easy stuff. And then on 52, we'll have 2 of them. So I can just hit 2 of them. Shouldn't be a big deal, unless there's more, because then I don't really know. Okay, yes, my timing is so stupid. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's not worry about that right now. I'm gonna start stressing myself out. I think I need to go for this one, like pretty early on here, to be honest. Okay, so that one actually worked and that one actually worked. I'm just gonna use them when I can and hope that it's good timing. But honestly, I think I could sell both of these for 8 grand. Oh yeah, we're good. No, we're not good. We're almost good. Let's sell this one too because it's stupid. So there we go. I bought a stronger stimulant. I know it's not the best thing in the world for this guy, but I don't care. That's good right there. Now we have this like super range right here, and Eten gives everybody camo, so we're good there. And then what I think I'm gonna do is go with this one. Yes, okay. Because I don't know how good you know it is, but if you go with first strike, it's whatever. But if you go with preemptive, it's going to do massive damage to each Moab class that comes out, and then he should be able to clean up the shredders, just super simply like, and we should be okay to go. Oh my goodness, I do this every time. I didn't even have it, so now I just waste more time, but I don't care. We're doing so good. We just need $31,000, and that is gonna take a good minute here. But I don't wanna use any more farms. When we're doing like basic modes like this, I don't wanna go like anything more than 20 or less than 20 rounds from the end. So I feel like if we farm now, it'd just be kind of a waste. I mean, it wouldn't be, but it would be in my head, so we're not doing it. But he's doing really good for just, even with the fortifieds, he's keeping him at bay pretty well. So with the preemptive, it's gonna be ridiculous. So should I, yeah, let's just do this. Let's just end this now. Like, why even worry about it? Because now we're golden and we don't have to worry about anything. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. Like now it's super instant. Okay, cool. And then I might just buy 1 more farm. I'm not gonna lie, this is like the best combo for double HP Moabs. This is unreal how cool this is. I don't know why I never thought of this. It just keeps them all at bay. And then I think to make it even better for these guys, I'm gonna put this guy right at the front and we're gonna grab Shattering Shells. The only time that you would actually go for a mortar is for Shattering Shells, let's be real. And I'm gonna do it because if they're non-fortified, then when he does his preemptive, it should be pretty wrecked. Who goes first though? Does this guy hit first or does Shattering Shells hit first? The world may never know, but I know that we're gonna be good with it. And then I'm just actually gonna sell you because we don't need it anymore. And there we go. That's all we really need. We're done. And I have a UCAV and a first strike. So on 80, this thing should take 3 seconds. And might as well use the UCAV on 75 just because. And then if we get that like final BFB, just go hit that one too. There we go. That made that actually a lot faster using the first strike as well. That's super cool. And then why not? Let's just make it even worse for the big Moab. We'll put a sticky bomb on it too, hopefully. And then I'm gonna use my UCAV too for that first rush. Oh my gosh, why are you doing that? Oh my goodness. I really need to just buy that so it stops doing it. And I'm gonna use the UCAV for the second rush too. Hopefully it'll be back in time for 80. Probably not, but I don't care. We have a first strike. And we have this guy, so that's pretty cool. Dude, this is our fastest double HP yet. Like, this would be those times that having the splits would be pretty sick. I'm gonna use my UCAV right now, and it should work. Yeah, it's usually pretty good timing. Like, I don't know if you knew that or not, but like if you use Quincy's second ability and then you use Quincy's second ability, like, okay. If you have Quincy's second ability, Rain of Arrows, and use it at the beginning of 78 to take down the big old thing at the end, it will perfectly be timed for that second rush of 78, and then you could use it again. So Quincy's perfect for that kind of stuff. I think the UCAV is the same. Now we're 80. Let's use that first strike. Game. Oh my goodness, that was so fast. That was the fastest we've taken that down. Okay, beginner. This one, resort. Boom, boom, boom. Half cash. Oh, no. Okay, guys. Okay, let's just put this guy here. We'll put this guy here. Put him on strong. There we go. We'll go with 3 of them, and then we'll start with a... Actually, no. I take that back. We're going to get attack. This is why I love this map, though. It's this reason right here. And then if we go like this, boom. Easy, that easy. This should be able to carry until Eten, but within the loop being 2 hours and 24 minutes, we have less than an hour to complete half cash, alternate balloon rounds, Impoppable, and chimps. Is it possible? I do think it is. I really do. But just this map takes forever. I just know that we need what we need. I think a sub will be the best choice early on, and then we'll utilize other cheap towers like the middle path flame wizard. What else could be good? I just really liked Ben for this one just because he gives us that extra money that we need. Like, we really need money. I'm kind of thinking we should just use double cash right now. Just call it a day, right? Just make it super simple on ourselves. But here we go. Put Eten right here, right at the beginning. Now we're good. He's not going to help greatly, but he'll help enough. And then with his sub on advanced intel, that range hits the front, we should be golden. And then since the sub costs a lot to upgrade the bottom path, like quite a bit, I think we'll leave him on airburst. And then if we need to, we'll switch him to the nuke sub to clean up everything, because this is the most satisfying spot in the game, to be honest. Or one of them anyway. One of the most is probably on Lotus Island. That is we have to use a sub on Lotus Island. Oh my God, what the heck just happened? But yeah, so we have to use a sub on Lotus Island, but this one also is very, very satisfying. So I really want to get advanced intel, and I just did it. So wow, I don't know why I talk about these things, but I'm just gonna do it anyway. But we don't have anything for camo or lead. So I think what we need to do here is, I'm a little afraid of it. We actually can't. Oh no, we're gonna just sit. Oh, can he pop lead? Oh, he can shoot camo balloons. Oh my God, thank God. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do then. Oh no, he can pop camo balloons, and because of that, that is so cool. Okay, so we'll do this, and then for lead, what do you guys think? I think we should just use an alchemist. I guess we're gonna have to. Oh my goodness. Oh no, I didn't want to do that. That was such a bad idea. Oh guys. Because what I was trying to do is make this guy in range of the alchemist so we can do double duty, and that's not what happened. So now we just have a wasted tower here because he's not gonna be able to hit them all. I think on 30 he can, but on 28 he can't. Maybe. Oh, okay, thank God. So I guess our only saving grace here is airburst darts, but what are we gonna do about lead? Let's actually, I'm doing this. I don't care. Like, it's just a bad tower. So we're going to go like this one. We're going to get this guy to 380. Hopefully it's before we get another lead out here. 380, there we go. Now our lead's covered. So luckily, the greatest thing about this map is that there's guaranteed that we will pop it. Like, the Moab cannot make us lose like on other maps. Even if it takes all the way to here, we will do it. I just think we could do better. I don't want to spend that much money, but I think a really good tower would be the top path boat again, because things are already getting this far anyway. And if once we have the global thing, it'll save us so much time. But we're talking $7,000. That could take us a while. Here's our first Moab. This is what I meant by this. Like, you're gonna take it out regardless. It's just a matter of how much time it'll take. So I really need to think about this because it'll take a while to get up to the 3rd tier, and then the 4th tier is gonna take even longer. So we won't even see it by 50, I don't think. But it will be a great addition. I just think we should go for it, to be honest. Yeah, look how much that's gonna cost though. Because here's that, but we can't just get away with this. We have to get grape shot and we have to get hot shots, because if you think about it, this is our only lead popper right now, which is pretty garbage. So we have to get hot shot, but then we need $7,000 before the next Moab. So we will take it down a lot faster given that we have this guy, but we could be even faster if we have the aircraft carrier. How do you guys feel about that recent boat upgrade that makes him shoot grape shots instead of darts now? I think it's pretty weird, and I think he's gotten worse, right? Because when he just had the darts before, he just was a massacre and he could destroy everything. When I was talking about that round 100 deflation, he was one of the towers. I remember SJB used it a long time ago to do a round 100 deflation, I believe, because the regular boat's just insane. But now that he shoots grapes instead of darts super fast, it's kind of weird. But as you can see, it's still not the best at Moabs. It's not good at Moabs. So here's what we're gonna do. Our cleanup is pretty solid, let's be real. but our Moab popping is not. So we'll get a Mauler, put it on strong, get another Mauler, because why not? So I think with 4 Maulers total, we'll be in a really good spot for taking out like round 60 and stuff. Round 63 is going to be very slow, but it'll get it done. And actually, it won't be slow. Think about it. This guy will take them all out, and then we just wait for that third rush, and we use our UCAV. I keep forgetting that we have that thing, so that'll come in handy really well. So we're gonna go here. Now we got 3 of these guys. Let's go for a 4th one. And I'm actually gonna use the UCAV on 60 too. Let's make this thing super quick. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Oh my gosh, will it come back in time though? It's only halfway. It's on 62. That's not good. I didn't think about that. Oh, no. We need it for the 3rd rush. I don't even care. Yeah, and then we're gonna have 4 Maulers, dude. They'll take out these fortifieds, no problem, hopefully. This is a fun strat. Just a Mauler mayhem is pretty much what I'm calling it. And then there's our 2nd rush. And let's go with that 3rd rush. We'll use it right now. And there we go. 3rd rush done. 64. Here we go. Easy stuff. Okay, so we're not doing the best against the Mauler, or the Maulers are not good against the fortified. That's not good. So maybe what we need is like ice shards. Like just ice shards right here. And then we'll use the embrittlement too, and it should make everybody pop quicker, and then it'll just go away. But I think a lot of our problem is like, it's not really the Moabs that are the problem, it's the cleanup. And I thought this guy would do a lot better, but he's really not. He's not doing as great as I thought. But I really feel like embrittlement's gonna help a lot because these are projectiles, right? So embrittlement should make them weaker. They're the projectile one, right? So like as long as they're shooting stuff, it'll be even better. And then for cleanup, here's my plan. Since everything's kind of like in this general area for cleanup, by the time they pop, we're gonna go with the one and only, the Glyve Ricochet, the Moab, what do you call that guy? Glyve Dominus. No, that's the Paragon. What is this thing called? More Glyves. Okay, it's called I always thought it was Moab Glyves. I thought that R was a B for like several years until I read it correctly for once. 85, come on, stop it. But since these are literally destroying every Moab that comes out of its path, this guy will be the best like cleanup ever, and it'll be fine. But given that these are kind of a waste now, we'll sell these, all of these. And there it is. There it is. Not gonna lie though, now all of a sudden, now they're not, now they're opening up way back here, like way in this area. And this guy's not doing great as I thought he would, but it doesn't matter, it's fine. We'll just use this rush here. We'll clean it up with the ability. I could also do this, like I don't need this stuff. I could sell this, buy this one, and then that should be pretty good. There we go. Do you see that time waste I just did? I didn't even realize it, but the camo made it all the way to here, which stalled 78 out, but it's fine. As soon as 79, as soon as 79 is done and we get 80, we should be able to just UCAV this and call it a day. And then the cleanup should be imminently easy, hopefully, and maybe we can turn one of these into one of those, but probably not. Yes, Moab Assassin. Okay, cool. Go for it. Ability. Dude, that didn't take it down as fast as I thought it would. That was crazy, but it's still not terrible. We're still doing pretty good here. We got $220. That's not bad. No. Dude, stop it, please. Oh my goodness. Okay, play. That wasted like 35 seconds. And then my clicking is also wasting time. Okay, alternate balloon rounds, here we come. We're gonna actually start with a ninja back here, and for good reason, of course, so we can like actually work. And then we'll grab Seeking Shurikens. I'm gonna place the free Dart Monkey here. I think that'll be the best spot for it. I was gonna put it up there, but really what good will that do? He's gonna clean up all the camo, and then I'm gonna grab one of these guys for the leads, of course. Hopefully we should have enough money for it. We should anyway. Yeah, I truly think that if you don't have a hero like Sada, the best start for alternate balloon rounds is a ninja into a sniper, because we're gonna have not only enough to pop leads, we already have a full metal jacket, but we'll have fast firing too, so it's even faster. And we're in a pretty good spot already. Like, this is not bad. And now I can save up for Eten with no problems. Now it is taking longer, yes, which is why I was afraid of this map, because we're looking at probably a town center time. But town center we failed a couple times, but we were at like 3 hours and 1 minute. It was an awful run. And a lot of it was because the map was super long in the beginning, and I'm kind of worried about that. But the trick is to get your hero as fast as you can so it can start leveling up, which if Sada doesn't get nerfed, like make her price cost more, like she's too good. Like why would you get anything else when Sada can literally be bought round 1 of any game mode, I think, except for Chimps, right? But any game mode, even on Chimps, you just buy her first. She's so good. Everybody else has to either be bought later, or you get like Quincy, who's just not that good. Same with Azili. You can't really do much with them in the beginning. Like Quincy can help a little bit, but not the best of it. Okay, we're gonna grab this one too. I need some help here. So I'm gonna greed because this is alternate. So we're gonna have a fortified Moab on round 40. And then you can't get rid of your Moab Assassin or whatever you use, because you're gonna have even more stuff to worry about after that. So With that said, I'm going to have a couple farms, but I'm not going to upgrade them just yet. And then what do I do? Oh, camo lead. Okay, don't be stupid. Don't be stupid. I'm going to be really dumb. Oh my gosh, just stop being stupid. Okay, that one. And then we'll sell this one and buy this one. Dude, I don't know if you could take any longer and be any dumber. Like, that really upset me right there. Since eventually we're going to have a UCAV that just destroys everything. Oh, no way. No way. What are you doing? What are you doing? What I think we're going to do here is get the Druid of the Jungle. Oh my goodness. This is a terrible start. You never know what's going to be your worst, you know, because we've lost on double HP. We've lost on half cash. We've lost on alternate. We've lost on chimps. We've lost on Impoppable. So you never know what's going to be your downfall this time or another. But I really want Eten's level 8 because then the Druid is going to be our best asset for sure. But until then, what should we do here? We need something to like help us out. I am going to get one more farm here. Dude, these camos are going to be the death of me. I really need him to level up. This is getting really bad and I need to buy more camo, but I don't want to because it'd be a waste to buy more camo products if we don't actually need it. Now I am going to be going for a Moab Assassin for that first Moab because I don't need to waste any more time letting this guy go all the way around the track, and it'll just help us in general, I feel like. So I will get, yes, I think that'll be helpful. There we go. Yeah, he's going to do good as it is. Like, he's pretty good. And I'll get extra range too, so then he can shoot it a little bit further. Because I think as soon as you get one, oh my goodness. Okay, double shot. Just get double shot for now. Here it is. Here it is. Use that ability. There we go. Easy stuff. I like it. I like it. So I'm doing it again and I shouldn't be. I really need to worry about popping these things a little bit quicker, but here I am freaking out about money again, just being kind of stupid. But it's so much easier to go for farming than it is to go for like something that'll actually help me out. I don't know what it is in my head that makes that the case, but that's just how I roll. So what I'm thinking here is we'll take it back a few steps, because what helped us out really good one time was just a straight up dart monkey. Look what he can do. He's really good. And then we have the Druid that's helping out just in general as it is. So I can get this guy up to some farms here, have this guy be a crossbow master, because it's really cheap. $23,000 for a 5th tier that just wrecks everything will be great. And that'll carry us most of the way, I think. But just in case, I do have my finger on the ability for the Moab Assassin. Oh, I used it on the first one and then there was a second fortifier. That's so gross. We need Eten to be level 10 in stat. Okay, so here's what we're going to do now. I can't take this anymore. We're going to go like this. Okay, now we don't have to worry about it. I got the wrong upgrade, but it doesn't matter for what we're doing. This guy will take down everything. So no worries about cleanups anymore. Not going to happen. Sometimes I do actually get good timing with this. Like for this one, I think that ended the round. No, it didn't. What an idiot. Again, I screwed up. Oh my goodness. Okay, use that. That worked. For once it worked. There we go. And then I have a UCAV now. That's awesome. UCAV. There we go. Boom, 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 boom. And now we have a Cross Master. This is definitely my least favorite round so far. I did the worst on this one. That was kind of daunting. So we're going to go up to bigger radius, jungle drums, of course, and then this one. And I think that's going to be pretty solid. And then because if we go with this strategy, you don't have to worry about cleanup ever. This is one of the best cleanup towers in this game. So he'll hopefully pop down all the Moabs and then he'll clean up everything underneath. I'm going to use my Moab Assassin. Dude, the Assassin takes out a fortified BFB one shot? Or was it already just damaged a lot? Because that was really, really cool. And then there's my super ultra juggernaut. I'm loving this. Okay, this is what I like to see. Just pure winning. We're on 63. I don't care. We got primary expertise. So now this guy's even bigger range. And this guy's range is the size of the moon. So that's pretty cool. And then I would like this to reach up there. Here's what we're going to do actually instead. We're just going to get rid of that one because I don't need it anymore. We're going to put him here. And then now nothing. We'll be so fine with this one. Once we get 31,000 for it, I don't think we even have to worry about anything, honestly. And since nothing can even get past this area, let's just do this. Get rid of all this stuff. Use our drones, use our UCAVs just to speed things up. And then, oh, I don't know though. Is it even going to hit in range? I think so, right? Like he's still going to be really good. These numbers should start just like spewing up there. Yeah, they're pretty solid. Not going to lie. That's awesome. All right. Now our last thing I think we need to do is just grab this one right here. Because with that, let's just sell all this stuff. We don't need it anymore. We'll get this one. And now with Shattering Shells, we're not going to have any more fortifieds to worry about except for that ZOMG on the last one. In which case we can grab 2 of these. Hopefully we can maybe grab 2 first strikes. This is working. Oh, I love the synergy on this one. This is great. So we have this guy to shred everything open and be the ultimate cleanup. Nothing tops him for cleanup. And then we also have this one for cleanup, this one to help take down, and then this one helps take down. So we're just, we're overdoing it is what we're doing. Like 78 with this tower is just so cool to see because It's almost like Spirit of the Forest where you can't even see it, but if we had him at the edge of the map, you wouldn't be able to see it. I just think that is so cool. He just, nothing gets past him. So honestly, I don't think we need this anymore. I'm gonna go with 2 first strikes because we're gonna first strike the first ZOMG. Actually, no, I'm not. Why would I do that? Just first strike the last ZOMG so you can end it quicker. We don't care about the first one. And then we'll try to get one of these if we can. Yeah, we'll grab a sticky bomb. Here we go. So the first one, we'll take it out. And the second one, we'll just double blast it. There we go. Instant kill. That was so cool. Okay, keep going. Almost there. Hit that beginner button. Hit this one. Impoppable. Here we come with our boy Eten. We can do it. All right. So there we go. Go, 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 go. Actually right here. There we go. There we go. Boom. Easy stuff. And remember, we can't die on this one. So I am going to play it a little bit safer. I'm going to grab a little tack early on because this thing is golden. How you guys enjoying this strat so far? If you guys are liking what you're watching, even if you're just chilling, be sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button because it does help this get out to more people, which makes it bigger, which makes it even more fun and crazy, and I get even more comments to read, and I love you guys for it. So hit that like button, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. And let me know what you're feeling about it so far. You vibing? You liking these strategies? Are these strategies pretty bad? Is my gameplay pretty bad? I would say my gameplay is pretty bad, to be honest. But I'm trying to keep it fresh, trying to keep it fast for you guys. And I think we're doing a pretty good job because we are way, way, way ahead of schedule. Like, you have no idea how ahead of schedule we are. If I can beat this in the next, like, 10 minutes, which we should be able to do if I speed it up a little bit, we are on par for, like, our best time yet, and we're never going to be able to top it. Until Cubism, because Cubism is beautiful, just straight up beautiful. Again, we'll put him here. Eten right there is like the best spot for this map. So our tack is gonna be the best cleanup. Even at a 202, nothing's really gonna get past the tack. But I would like nothing to get past the front. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna use Wall of Fire. Honestly, I should have put it second. I should have put it after Eten. I don't know what I was thinking. I just wanted it to be a little faster, I guess. Kind of stupid, but you know, whatever. And because he pulls the rug on it, we don't have the monkey knowledge for that, do we? Oh, that is a monkey knowledge. Oops, we probably should have used the druid. What I'm trying to do is keep everything at bay so then I can use... Actually, let's just do what we've done before. Let's do this. So we'll go faster firing. We'll get some shrapnel shot and we'll get some even faster firing. Now, I am betting, or I'm hoping that this guy can pop all the leads and he should be able to, but if he pulls up the rug again, we're just gonna get done for, but we shouldn't. We should be okay. Okay, good, good. Okay, not bad. I like it. Clean stuff. Let's start farming. We really have to farm here because I plan on making the 80s and 90s like super fast. Like Apache Prime for sure, 100%. That would be like the best plan ever. So we're gonna put this guy all the way up here, right on the edge. You like that OCD right there? Right on the edge. Boom. Take extra time and waste it just so we can do that. All right, we'll grab this increased production. Oh, I don't have any good camo, huh? I need to buy this one real quick. Oops. Okay, okay. That's good. Now we got some camo because he's only on 7, so he's not on 8. So that's a good plan. I'm gonna try to time out 35 so I can get 36 as drones. Does it work? Am I bad? Did I do it? Probably not, honestly. Let's be real. I never do it. We tried though, we tried. We're off by like 20 minutes, not a big deal. I probably should get tack spray those to help out a little bit. I got this guy back here, which is clean, but then this one will make sure we don't get anything past us. One thing I really do like about these longer maps and the fact that it goes around the same spot is that I can sacrifice. As far as that, I mean, like I'm going to sacrifice some time here because I can get a third farm before 40 and I don't really have to care about 40 too much. Like it might waste a couple seconds, but I can guarantee you that will pop it open eventually. So I'm not the worst scared about it. So actually I am a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. I don't want to sound too cool because I'm a little nervous about it. We don't have any good setups here, but guess what? I'm going to farm because I'm greedy. So we're gonna do it, and then we're gonna hit 40 right now. There's our drones. There we go. Boom, 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 boom. Take them out, take them out, take them out. Oh my God, that's so bad. That's so bad. Oh my God. That was the stupidest idea ever. That was so stupid. We might actually lose. Oh my goodness. Don't do that again, genius. All right, let's just do this. Oh my goodness. Okay, so that will not happen again. We will never repeat that again. Don't let anybody even know that that happened. Keep it a secret between us. But there we go. My 6 farms. That's all I wanted. Now we're happy. Oh, dude, this might actually be bad. No, we got this though. We got this. Okay, dude, you're really being stupid. You really gotta like step up your game here. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm going to grab one of these guys. Yes, right there. Because he is really good. And he can see camo, I believe. Yes, he can. Okay, so we have the UCAV. He can chase things around the map. We're not gonna die. And then we can grab Razor Rotors just to pop some lead, some camo leads. Now we got a good tower here. Now I can greed. Let things build up a little bit. Okay, so I'm greeting a little too hard and I know we're not gonna be able to beat this guy. So what I'm gonna do here is I am going to use a alchemist just to help out on those moabs because A Moab buffed is pretty strong. So I have this old Infernal strat that I used to use for chimps on Infernal, and it would require fitting on the far right platform. You fit this guy in with this guy and a village, but when you have it, it's golden. Like it works really, 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 really well. So that's what I'm kind of going for here until we can get this up to a marketplace. And then I'm hoping the Apache will hang until we can get to the Apache Prime. And then I'm hoping that we can get the plane. And then I just hope that we win. Look how long that's taking. Oh my goodness. Okay, done greeting. Done greeting. We are done. 6 farms is more than enough. Do you guys think I should start using like regular farms like to do a little bit better? Like I don't actually know if I should or not. I don't like how long these Moabs are taking, dude. This is taking way too long. I'm gonna start using my UCAV more. I need to, because we still need 23,000 to get just the regular Apache. This is kind of crazy. I should just cycle between these 2 abilities, like the drones and then the other ones, call it a day, because they do help a lot and keep us at bay. Okay, here's the Apache. Let's go for it. I honestly think I screwed this one up. I think I'm wasting way too much time. Like, look how long it takes to get through 63 right now when they actually start coming out. It takes all the way to here even with an Apache. This isn't good. So what I'm gonna try to do is grab a Spectre because these fortifieds are wrecking me. And then I'll use the Spectre to boost up to a Apache Prime, and the Apache Prime should be fine. And then maybe I can go back to the Spectre, maybe grab a Flying Fortress, because I do have $33,000 sitting over here, which isn't the most, but it's something. UCAV. Anytime there's a big mess of Moabs that are taking me forever, I'm just going to UCAV it. 28,000 for a Spectre is kind of ridiculous, though, if you think about it. Probably should have, I would have been better off with the Sub Commander, huh? He does cost 30, but he's so good. Here it is, Spectre. That should be fine. And then I'm going to change it to, I don't have Winged Monkey yet either, do I? Oh my goodness, this is so weird. Let's just go back to Figure Infinite. I like that one. So I'm gonna do a couple things here. I just got 2 more farms because I'm a greed ball. I have 8 of them now. We're gonna grab Moab Glue, put him on strong to keep everybody there so this Apache doesn't have to fly around like a crazy person. And then I'm gonna get a sticky bomb to help blow them up just a little bit faster while we wait for our new thing of $54,000. That's so much money, you have no idea. And there we go with that one. And then I'm really bummed that I had this really cool setup. Like look how clean these 6 are right here. Like they're perfectly stacked. Then you got this jacked up 2 right here that are just looking awful. Okay, here's round 80. This is where we would normally end. This is the first time we're hitting 100 on this map. And so far, I'm pretty happy with what we got going. This only needs 14 or 12,000 more dollars. I was thinking about going for the Flying Fortress, and we will see how the Apache Prime performs. Because if he just like wrecks it like I think he should, then maybe we can hold on for some odd $1,000. Because I think we have 8 times 5 is $40,000 sitting there of farms. And there's our Apache Prime, so that's golden. Now, how much does this guy cost? He's completely useless on my Prime, but I just want to see what he costs. $72,000. That is a lot of money. But I think a Fortress is going to be better than the Flying, or Fortress is going to be better than the Apache Prime, right? Like I would hope so. It's double the price. More than double. No, almost double. There you go. Now I think is a good time for this one too, though, right? That'll help out a lot if we go with the Embrittle. One thing I am worried about is round 90. I want to see what these guys will do to DDTs. We do not have the MIB yet, so not all of his rockets will hit, so they might take a second. Yeah, that took too long. 95 is going to be awful with that. So this is worth 40,000. We have 40,000. I think I should just go with Flying Fortress to call it a day. But first, we got to make sure we have enough ample, sustenance here to actually get through this thing. But if we have Flying Fortress and Prime, there's like nothing we can't do. Okay, I'm just gonna sell for it. I just want this to be faster. So we're gonna sell, buy it. Flying Fortress. Now, honestly, this should be pretty broken now. I don't need anything else. Just let these guys sit there and do their thing. This is awesome. This is what I like to see. This is how I like to play. Just have it be done. Now let's think about this smartly. We're at 2 hours and 8 minutes. We need to get to 2 hours and 24. So if we can finish this by 2:10, which we will, hopefully, that means we will have 14 minutes to beat Chimps mode. Can we do that? I think we might be able to, honestly, because we'll get Apache Prime. It'll be pretty quick. And just to help us out a little bit more, make us a little bit faster, let's get the tax zone. There we go. You take it out. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Faster, faster. Okay, go, go, go. Oh, even faster than 2:10. We actually have an extra minute. Okay, don't make me collect anything. Thank you. Okay, go, go. Resort, Chimps, done. Easy. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to rock 1 tack until we can get Eten. Can 1 tack even do it, though? Okay, let's not do 1 tack. Let's do this one. There we go. Easy stuff. I'm actually really nervous. This is going to take a while. This is going to take a long while. Like, we probably should have... Oh, if I would have gone with Sada and put her up front, this actually could have made our time. We could... No. Okay, we're still going, though. We still have a chance to get first place here. I'm not giving up yet. I'm just a little nervous of my plan. And we should be able to get Eten on this round right here. Round 10, maybe? Yes, okay. Right there. And that'll help out for 10 too, because 10's gonna be a lot of weird stuff going on. There we go. Easy, 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 easy. Okay. Whew. Love it. All right, now the next plan here, because remember, we need to move fast, is gonna be a sub. And I'm not gonna use him for cleanup, so I'm gonna put him up here just in case I wanna use an alchemist to help him pop those leads instead of like a normal sniper. So we're going with like an elite strat on this one because subs are the best. And with advanced intel and this nuts of a range, like we will be fine and no camo will get past us until camo lead. But by then we'll have an Apache with a village and all that kind of good stuff. So we're gonna go right here, advanced intel, 485, there we go. Now with the, oof, I'm actually really liking this. This is clean. How fast can we get camo though? Okay, so we need level 5 to even pop around 24. We might lose. I have to pay attention to that. I cannot screw that up. So we'll have to have enough for just a ninja if not. Okay, so there's our herber starts. I'm fine. And we have camo. Oh, super easy. Now here's what we're gonna do here. This is gonna be our lead popping. It's gonna be a little different because I want him to be stronger too. So we're gonna go larger potions, acidic mixture dip. So he's gonna help out against the leads. But then his mainstay is going to be our helicopter because I'm gonna put the helicopter right next to the alchemist. So he's just gonna help him for now. And then later he'll help us with the plane a little bit better. See, perfectly perfect. I love it. So now we'll go Berserker Brew, make him even stronger. And we'll go Stronger Acid. We'll put him on strong too so we can just pop those leads in case we have problems. And there we go, perfect stuff. Now the problem with the strat that I'm about to use is that it doesn't really utilize Eten's ability the best because I'm still gonna have to get an MIB so we can take down those DDTs. But it's not the worst, if that makes sense. Like it still helps for the beginning game because I won't have to get a village till way later, but it's not the best option for an Eten. Like I feel like an Eten strat would be, well, no, you're still gonna wanna get a village. Like it's just how the game plays, but I'm gonna put this guy right on him so he gets him more now. Perfect. We'll lock him in place until we get to the other one. There we go. And now we'll go Pursuit, faster darts, faster firing. Now I've mentioned it before, a lot of people keep commenting that I should do it like a 2 TC, so a 2 towers chimps on these runs. And I think that would just be a little too wild. Imagine how slow we would go. You're pretty much just sacking a time for that. And I don't know, that sounds fun, but at the same time, I don't want to just give up a time completely. And I feel like that's what we'd be doing. Because even if we use like a really easy one, like the bottom path wizard, so Prince of Darkness and what, like a Spectre or something, you're talking like way too long because you'd have to place all your towers back here. So you're waiting for this every single time. And right now we are doing a good job of keeping everything at bay. Actually, I take it back. Eten is a great strategy for this because he just helped me take down some camos. I think it was on 46 or 47. This guy did a lot of the work and he's been keeping all the camos at bay because a lot of the camo rounds in the beginning are really slow because it just sporadically place them so you can build up your defense. So it goes like 1 and then 2, whatever, however many it is. So having this guy be able to be at the front and then the back is very, very, very nice. And I haven't had to spend any money on a village, on camo, or I would have naturally just bought in jungle drums. I get to save up and get the Apache dart ship way before I normally would. Normally it'd be like 56, 57, or even 60. I get it now at 50. Now moabs are gonna be nothing to me, which I'm gonna use that same little boost here and I'm gonna get the Apache Prime before I even get a village. This is actually really cool, which in turn should speed this up tremendously because we don't have to like last second get an Apache Prime while there's like 45 ZOMGs on the screen. We're just gonna destroy it as it is. And honestly, guys, we might do this. We still have 9 minutes or about 8 minutes left to knock this whole thing out. And once we get the Prime, it's gonna be crazy. And now Eten has his UCAV, so I really need to concentrate, which isn't gonna work, and I need to start using it. So every time that I can, so like now to start using it, and then it'll regen, it'll just make things faster. The best would be to know these rounds perfectly, so like 60 would be the best time to have it, and I think we'll be okay because 59 is somewhat long, but 59 is easy. So we need it on 60, and then like 62 would be a good one because I think there's a lot of fortifieds on that round. And if we can just keep using this ability, we'll just go faster and faster and faster because Eten is great. And are we there? Yes. Okay, and we're gonna have our UCAV. There we go. Easy stuff. I like this. This is working out really good. We just need $28,000. And I should just constantly use my drones too, just keep using abilities. Now, when I used to make chimp strategies all the time for you guys, I hated using abilities because it was a very big variable. Because let's say that it was something obvious, like use your ability on 63. You're like, okay, that makes sense. But if you didn't use it at the right time on 63, your whole game could be broken. And then you would comment underneath that I was stupid and a big dum-dum, all that kind of stuff. So abilities are just a variable we don't need to use. I'm going to use my UCAV here to make sure that 63 rush is super easy. There we go. But with something like this, I think you guys understand it if you are using this as a guide. Like, you don't even need the ability. It's just nice to have it. Like, I don't think we've relied on an ability except for at the end of Scrapyard, which was a terrible, terrible run. But at the end of Scrapyard, I think we used it. You know what I just realized too? The UCAV is going to be a variable. Not even just the fact that it's an ability, but look at when he's climbing around and you use it, it depends because he circles around the map like the plane. So if he's right here, he's going to destroy everything way faster. If he's back here, it's going to take longer and he's not going to get as many damage shots on it, which is kind of crazy to think about. But this is taking way too long. I know it's going to be faster because we're sacrificing right for it, but I'm kind of feeling like I shouldn't be doing this. Like, we're wasting extra time. We only have like 5 minutes to beat this whole thing. Okay, use that UCAV. There we go. Oh my gosh, if we can get it before 75, we're going to be so good. We're going to be so fast. Oh my goodness. I think we might be able to do this, but now then you got these ones that are so slow. Hurry up. We got all these drones here helping us out. Come on, buddy. This is driving me nuts. This is taking forever. Just hurry up. UCAV that stuff. I don't think we're going to get 48 by that time, so 48 is going to be a very, very slow play. Should I just get the village instead? Like, I'm kind of feeling like I should. Like, maybe it's more important. Oh no, here's 75. I'll just UCAV at the last part. I'll drone for now, let that help us out a little bit, and then I'll UCAV now. Now's a good time to UCAV. There we go. 48, let's do this. 48,000, come on, hurry up, hurry up. Hurry up, genius. What are you doing? Use that a little bit for the next one too. Okay, no, none of that, just go, just go. Dude, that took, this is so depressing. That took way too long. Okay, hurry up. There we go. UCAV and prime, I love it. Okay, I got my village too. Got my jungle drums. I'm gonna go for now my ice shards and my embrittlement. I think that'll help a lot. Look how slow he is against ZOMGs though. Okay, so we have a couple more things we need to do then. I'm gonna grab this guy here. I'm just trying to make it super, super easy for him. So sticky bombs will help a lot. And then what I think I should do is get a shattering shells, because shattering shells will allow those fortifieds to be nothing and shouldn't be a problem. But I think we have we're gonna have them. Oh, I'm just so upset right now. I'm so upset. Okay, let's do this. Let's go all the way up here. Go like that one. Put it here. And I think every time I see a ZOMG's tip of its nose, I just gotta hit it with this one. Gotta start using that UCAV like right away. So now fortifieds will be no problem. There's ZOMG. Okay, UCAV and drones. Just use everything every time I see it. What would be great right now would be a top path sniper. Would be unbelievable. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna go for Monkey Intelligence Bureau. We're right on the money, guys. We could actually do this. I'm not even going to look because it's down to the wire right now. We're just going to wait until the end and see if we can beat it. But I think we can. Oh, you guys can actually see it on the screen, huh? I can't see it on the screen right now. I have to look for it. But I think we're doing really, really good. So my next thing, we have embrittlement. We have this guy. What else can take this thing down? I know we can go like top path or middle path all the way with like the glue, but I don't want to. Oh, dude, that was way too slow. What was that about? What do we do here? Okay, so I think what we'll do, I'm so scared. I don't think it would hurt to have one of these as well. Like, that'll help. It'll help take things down. And then we do have our other guy too. We could use our UCAV when things get crazy. And then I am gonna get a first strike capability here. I think that's a good play. We're doing really good. Like, there's nothing that could really stop us. We're not gonna lose. It's just a matter of winning. I want to win. But dude, this is taking so long. We need more power. Okay, here's our first strike. 95, is this gonna be okay? Okay, UCAV. This is why I don't like the pursuit. It's such a joke. Like, he is more than capable of popping everything, but he just like doesn't want to. So I think my last feat here is going to be buying this one. We're gonna get an overclock just so we can make sure we can speed it up a little bit here. Because on 98, we're gonna need it for sure. I'm actually gonna use an ability here for that one. Use my drones if I can. Okay, cool. Okay, 98, we're gonna UCAV. We're gonna use it. Oh, dude, what are you doing? This is not the time for that. Okay, use the drones. Okay, we're gonna use our ability here. Just get it out of here. There we go. That is perfect. 99 will be super simple since we're overclocked. Oh my God, I said super simple, didn't I? And we're gonna time this one perfectly. Okay, you ready? Time it perfectly. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, use the ability. Okay, it's good. We're done. Done. Go back, go home. Go to the screen here, hit this one. There we go. We saw it. FN9. Boom. 225.36. Oh, it's second place, but that is okay. How did In the Loop do so well at 2 hours and 24? I'm gonna have to go back and see what we did differently, guys. Oh, I don't know what else we could do differently. That was so like my cleanest run. Oh my goodness. I'm still happy with it, but oh my goodness, that does upset me. We were so close. But we do have a chance at being the fastest. I'm gonna say this every single time, but we have a chance at being the fastest yet on skates because we have this front area here, and that is the perfect spot for attack. So even if something gets through like this first little bit, since that's where we'll set most of our towers, the attack can be here and just clean up rather than being all the way back here to clean up on resort. So skates, I'm looking forward to. Now that we have some money and stuff, let's check out this monkey knowledge, see if we can get down here a little bit better. I need this one right here and I'm kind of bummed about it. So we're gonna go here. May Moab reduced by 1,000. That's really good. And then we still need one more. Are you kidding me? I guess we'll just go with Bernie stuff pops every second, or Hydro Rocket Storm damage balloons for a short time. I guess that one's fine. We'll use that tower a lot. And then this one, the crossing stream ones, is pretty cool. So now we can actually get this next with $1,000. We have it. We're ready to go. And with all the money that we're making, guys, we have enough almost. Do I get monkey money? Oh, one of these days I will. We're gonna have enough to buy another hero soon, pretty much. So start letting me know the next hero we should buy. I'm thinking is Jerry, obviously, but we could also go Pat. Doesn't Pat, from this angle, I'm talking just this little area here, doesn't it look like Pat's face is on his chest? Like the head of the monkey's up here and it's cut out of the screen, but his face is on his chest. Like that's just what it looks like to me. He's a big chest. Kind of funny. But I hope you guys enjoyed that. I definitely did. But with all of that said, you guys are awesome. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And if you have not yet, check out the cabin full black border run as fast as we possibly can in a pretty solid time, if I might add.